It began from this to this. I'm gonna show you how this happened. Let's begin. Once upon a time, there was a bottle, water in it, and it flied around the strands of my hair from the front even to the back. It was mixed properly into the strands of my hair. Gently and beautifully it went into my hair. And there came another portion sliding sweetly across my fingers. And then it went straight to my hair. Such bliss, beautifully mixed into my hair. And then I began. Combing a chunk of my hair. And then I started to weave. Gently did I weave. Until then, I began to twist. I no longer weaved. I twisted. Beautifully did I twist until I got to the bottom of that chunk. Then I made yet another chunk out of the entire head of my hair. And then I began to weave. And then I began to twist till I got to its bottom. And there it began. I began the journey into the land of the creation of a beautiful hairstyle. And then I divided my head into two equal halves. Can you imagine? I took a band and then I used it. No! I plaited my hair. That's not what I did. My mom in the background. I plaited my hair and folded it into a puff, and yet divided the other sections. The other section was divided right into two equal halves. Yes. And yet did I roll the other quarter into a puff. Gently did I weave at its beginning. Gently and gently I weaved, and then I folded it deep into a puff. And now I also did the same for this section of the hair. Why? So it would become easy for me. I folded it deep into a puff, and then I loosened the first puff. And then I combed it, and combed it, and combed it, and combed it, and combed it. Then I plaited it, and weaved it, and twisted it, and did the same. I kept bringing out chunks, and chunks, and weaved, and twisted. Yet more chunks. And I combed, and I weaved, and I twisted. It was such a journey of weaving and twisting. No, what a pity. This hair is going to end up being weaved and twisted till its very end. What a tragedy. So many chunks. So many weaves, and yet a lot of twists. And there you have it. Then I began to decide, which do I open? Which do I unravel? I unraveled the bigger puff. And guess what I did next? I divided it into 2 equal chunks, 2 equal sections. The first section did I roll into a puff, and the second section did I comb. And guess what? I was ready to divide them into chunks. I was ready to divide them into big chunks so I could weave and comb and twist till I could twist no more. An amazing journey it was. As you see my ugly background, oh no, I need to cover it quickly. And then I began to twist. After I had weaved, I twisted till I could twist no more. And then I began to twist. And I twisted. And I twisted. And I twisted. Oh no. Oh no. I had twisted for so long. And then I had cut out another section in the front, because I wanted the front to have its own section. So I weaved that into a puff. How was I moving in that manner? And then folded it into a puff like so. And then what was the next step? I combed. I cut even into more chunks and more chunks and more chunks. You could imagine how long this journey was. How I cut into chunks, how I cut into chunks, how I weaved my chunks, how I twisted my chunks. I combed, I weaved, and I twisted. It was such a journey, but guess what? It was happening. I was finishing. I was finishing. It was about to end. The sorrowful journey was about to end. The dreadful standing on my feet, the painful weaving and cutting into chunks was about to end. Just few more sections and it will be over. Such a journey. Such a twist. Oh no, even more chunks. Even more chunks. Even more chunks. Even more chunks. And now it's about to end. Yes, it's about to end. Now this was the final chunk before we began the front sections. Such beauty dropping down from my hair. Such beauty. Now this is it. The front, the beginning, the face, and then I arranged the back and moved back to the front because it was about to be crazy. I cut out the first chunk, but this time around, guess what happened? I weaved in such a different manner, in such a way that has never been seen. But yet I twisted. It was the front. And And then I did it again. Another chunk in another weaving in yet another manner, different from the others, beautiful and exciting. I got yet another one. This was such a journey, you know. This was such a beautiful journey. I weaved and weaved and weaved and then twisted. I twisted till I could twist no more. And I kept going, making sure to maintain the middle. And then I plaited. And then I weaved. And then I twisted. Such a journey. And then yet remained only 2 chunks. Only 2 chunks to finish this journey. Only but 2 chunks. And I'll be done. And then I weave yet the first chunk, and now the second. It's about to end. My journey is about to end. Here comes the smile. Here comes the victory smile. Here comes the victory smile. As I have accomplished my task, I have finished my journey, and I am here to rejoice and to smile and to bask in my newfound hairstyle. It was such a journey. So guys, that was how I finished my hair. Hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah. Well, I look good, you know. I look good, guys. I look amazing. Look at this hair. Imagine the amount of styles that could come out of this. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.